everyone, it is Toby here, back for another video, and as you can see, we are back in the garage gym. Super excited to be back here for a couple weeks. You may have noticed the videos have slowed down a little bit over the last 2 weeks. That is because I spent the last week climbing the highest peak in Wales / the second highest peak in the UK. I did Mount Snowdon on one of the days, and the rest of the days I have just been resting, recovering, prepping for that. So no videos, just been ready for today's one, where we are going to be hitting a nice big squat PR, hopefully going for 210 kilos, which will be the heaviest weight I have ever squatted, so feeling good for that. And I have made a purchase to help me with that. So to help me with the squat PR, I have purchased some Cerberus smelling salts. We have got the Extreme Hellfire. Didn't want to go for the Hades off the bat, so I went for the Extreme. And they pack a kick, they do. They pack a punch, they're good. I tried them for the first time yesterday when the package arrived. I got that on camera. So I was going to do a separate video of me trying them for the first time, but I thought, why not just incorporate that into this video? So we'll jump to me trying these salts for the first time, and then I'll get back with you ready for squatting. Okay, so we have got them ready here. I'm going to give them a bit of a shake. It says to start for our way out. These aren't the strongest ones they have, but they should have a bit of a kick, so just okay. Okay. Well, alright, yeah, they are not what I expected, to be honest. It's definitely a kick. It's cleared me out completely. I properly think that, like, before a lift, probably getting a huff of them going in, it's gonna wake you up. That's livening me up massively. Completely clear out my nose. Jesus. You can only imagine what the strongest ones are like. Yeah, very good. So, I think the next course for action is to actually use them in a PR. So we're going to give it a go in the squat tomorrow. So I'll catch you back when we're squatting, and you'll see my PR with these, hopefully. So as you can see, they do pack a bit of a kick. I didn't even get quite a big huff there. I just sort of tried them out for the first time, and they packed a punch. So today, when we're using them to get that squat PR, I am sure it is going to help me out massively. This program I've been following, I've just finished, has been focusing mainly on getting a squat and squat and overhead press PR. So hopefully the squat has been working. My squat's been feeling amazing. I've been doing lots of box squats in the lead up to this PR, and I got 190 for 4 the other day, which is just insane. So 210 should hopefully be no issue, but I've got to get myself in the zone, get warmed up, and get ready to hit that PR. So without further ado, let's launch into the warm-ups, and then we'll see if we can hit the PR. that's the warm-ups done. They felt good, 180 moved very, very well. Good depth as well on the warm-ups too. So now it's time to load up the PR attempt. So a bit of a premature celebration there. Depth wasn't it. It wasn't it. The first, yeah, that was high. Smelling salts got me gassed up. It was high. It was definitely high, even for my standard, which isn't powerlifting depth. Like, for me, squatting, I don't need to get below parallel. I just need to get roughly parallel. Just need to get down enough, and even that wasn't enough for me. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna rest up. And I'm gonna try again. So if this video cuts to me, then it's bad. If it cuts to me squatting, then it's good. I'll catch you in a bit. Well, that was better. Still not perfect, still not a power lifter, but it was better. It is good enough depth in that I am happy. Like, the main reason I'm doing this obviously is for myself, and I'm not here to compete in big powerlifting comps. I compete in Strongman, and it is incredibly rare that there is a squat in a Strongman comp, especially a low-level novice / intermediate comp. The only time like a proper like squat for max has been in a comp was the most recent Arnold's. Other than that, it's squat for reps, which I'm much better at getting good depth on. So yeah, this PR I'm happy with. I know you may comment saying it's not a PR. If you don't want to count it, that's fine. My squat PR can still be 205. That doesn't matter to me. I'm happy. It's proved that I can move this weight well, and I can do it for 2 singles rather than just a one-off. So it means that this is a weight that I am somewhat comfortable with, and hopefully next time I come to attempt it, the depth is better, powerlifting standard depth, and everyone can unanimously accept it. But for me, I'm happy. That's what matters. We can move on now. The smelling salts definitely helped. Like, definitely were a good addition. Yeah, I'll sit down and sort of talk to you about how they made me feel, because I feel a lot of people just say they're a kick in the face and they hype you up, but it's a bit different to that to me. But yeah, I'll sit down and talk to you about them. So I know I said I'd sit down, but I don't have a chair. My bench is all folded up behind me. I can't be asked to get it out. So we're standing, and I look great in this lighting. My 97.6 kilo body as of this morning is looking good. But anyway, yes, smelling salts. So what I found with them is not only do they give you a bit of a boost, like a kick in the face, punch in the face, activate your fight or flight, your adrenaline, it like cleared my mind. So a lot of the time, I don't know if you guys get it, when you're going into a lift, you start overthinking, you start like questioning every single bit of technique you've ever read, ever watched, ever seen, every squat you've ever done. It all starts flooding in and you're panicked and you're wanting to get it perfectly. The smelling salts cleared my mind. All I was thinking about was just down, up, like just doing a squat. And that's something I desperately needed on PRs. That's why I overthink my deadlift a lot particularly. And it was good. The fact I was able to do 2 singles proves that I wasn't overthinking it. Like, yes, the depth was a little shoddy, but the depth was good enough for me, so that's what matters. And what I will say is, yeah, smelling salts were not what I expected. They were very good. I guess for a lot of people it might just be the kick in the face effect they like and the adrenaline rush. Like, it does make you shout, it does make you get up, get ready. But also what it does is it absolutely clears my mind anyway. I don't know if it does for you. It gets me focused, it gets me in the zone, so it's why they are incredibly good. So yeah, smelling salts, thumbs up from me. Obviously I'm not going to use them every single time I go heavy, every single top set, anything like that. They're just going to be used for PR attempts, when I need to focus, when I need to get in the zone. Otherwise I'm just going to stick to my normal training methods. But anyway, I'm going to jump back with you on my handheld camera, where we're going to do a bit of a summary and a little bit of an outro. So catch you in a sec. Alright, so a good old-fashioned training video today. We got the PR out the way. I'm not going to do anything else this session. 2 singles with 210, even if one of them was a bit shoddy, is enough for me. So I am glad if you enjoyed this video, and I'm glad these smelling salts were worth the purchase. I've really held off a long time on buying them because I didn't really think they'd be worth it, but they definitely are. So you got to see my first
briefing and worth it.
I didn't know there was an Alexa in here. Right, now that I've unplugged the Alexa so I'm not going to get interrupted again, I was saying that I'm glad the smelling salts were worth it. You got to witness my first time trying them live on camera. Well, not live, but you got my first time trying them on camera in the video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry again about it being 2 weeks since the last upload. I was busy. I have a life. But now I'm back home in the garage gym. There should be a lot more videos pumping out for you guys. I can record a lot more easily here, make a lot better videos, and I've got some more PR attempts coming up soon, so look out for them. But anyway, if you like the video, please be sure to leave a like down below. It really does help out the channel and boost us to the algorithm. I just want to thank you guys for allowing me to hit 300 subscribers. We're ramping up huge. You guys are amazing. And on that note, if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Just do it. Like, if you've made it this far into the video and you haven't considered hitting subscribe button, like, why not? Just do it. Like, it's a small channel. It helps me out more than it annoys you. So just click it. Just click that button. And then, of course, comment down below. Because that also helps boost me to the algorithm. So let me know how your day's been, how you're feeling, whether or not you think that it counts as a squat PR. Everyone's going to say it doesn't because you're all powerlifters and depth Nazis, but or whatever it is, I'm happy I can do 210 pretty well for 2 singles. But yeah, in the future we'll get some better depth on that. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.